சன் தேஜஸ் ஆதி பொதுஅறிவு சார்ந்த ஒரு யூடியூப் சேனலாகும். இந்த பாடத்திற்கான கேள்வி பதிலை டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் பாக்ஸில் கொடுத்துள்ளேன், சரிபார்த்துக் கொள்ளவும். அத்துடன் எனது சேனல்களின் இணைப்பும் உள்ளது.
8. Indian economy. 1. Which among the following policy of life insurance company is related to regular old age pension? 1. Jeevan Kishore. 2. Jeevan Chaya. 3. Jeevan Sanchaya. 4. None of these. 2. The decimal system of Indian currency was started in 1. 1950, 2. 1955, 3. 1957, 4. 1960, 3. Antyodaya program is associated with 1. Liberation of bonded labor, 2. Bringing up cultural revolution in India, 3. Demands of textile laborers, 4. Upliftment of the poorest of the poor, 4. Which of the following is not a necessary condition for the development of India? 1. Capital accumulation, 2. Resource discovery, 3. Population growth, 4. Technological development, 5. The Indian economy can be most appropriately described as a 1. Capitalist economy, 2. Socialist economy, 3. Traditional economy, 4. Mixed economy, 6. The Tarapur Committee recommended that before capital account was made convertible, the rate of inflation should be brought down for 3 years to within 1. 3.5%, 2. 0.3%, 3. 4.6%, 4. 5.7%, 7. What is NABARD's primary role? 1. To provide term loans to state cooperative banks, 2. To assist state governments for share capital contribution, 3. To act as refinance institution, 4. All of the above, 8. Under which act/policy was the BIFR established? 1. Industrial Policy of 1980, 2. Companies Act, 3. SIC Industrial Companies Act, 4. MRTP Act, 9. What is the maximum amount of investment in the shares of debentures of notified companies like the SSC, the IDBI etc. that will entitle a rebate in income tax up to 20% of the amount invested? 1. 80,000 rupees, 2. 60,000 rupees, 3. 20,000 rupees, 4. 10,000 rupees, 10. Which authority recommends the principles governing the grants in aid of the revenues of the states out of the Consolidated Fund of India? 1. Public Accounts Committee, 2. Union Ministry of Finance, 3. Finance Commission, 4. Interstate Council, 11. RBI does not transact the business of which of the following state governments? 1. Nagaland, 2. Assam, 3. J&K, 4. Rajasthan, 12. Which amidst the following banks was recently converted to a universal bank? 1. Corporation Bank, 2. Bank of Baroda, 3. IDBI Bank, 4. Canara Bank, 13. Which of the following PSUs has been privatized? 1. HZL, 2. CMC, 3. Hotel Corporation of India, 4. NALCO, 14. Which amidst the following banks was converted to a universal bank recently? 1. Punjab National Bank, 2. ICICI Bank, 3. UTI Bank, 4. Indus IND Bank, 15. Who has provided the savings bank facility to the largest number of account holders in India? 1. State Bank of India, 2. Punjab National Bank, 3. Allahabad Bank, 4. Post Office, 16. The symbol of Reserve Bank of India is 1. Capital of Asokan pillar, 2. Kuber with a purse of money, 3. Tiger before a palm tree, 4. A dog sitting in a defensive state, 17. For whom was the first departmental life insurance started? 1. Army, 2. Civil officers of central government, 3. Employees of Postal Department, 4. Life Insurance Corporation, 18. What is the animal on the insignia of the RBI? 1. Lion, 2. Tiger, 3. Panther, 4. Elephant, 19. The main source of revenue for a state government in India is 1. Sales tax, 2. Excise duty, 3. Income tax, 4. Property tax, 20. To achieve high rates of growth of national output, the economy has to 1. Reduce the rate of growth of population, 2. Borrow foreign capital, 3. Step up the rate of savings, 4. Increase the rate of investment and reduce the capital output ratio, 21. The proceeds of income tax go to 1. Central government, 2. State government, 3. Center and states, 4. Corporation authorities, 22. National income refers to 1. Money value of goods and services produced in a country during a year. 2. Money value of stocks and shares of a country during a year. 3. Money value of capital goods produced by a country during a year. 4. Money value of consumer goods produced by a country during a year. 23. A scheduled bank is one which is included in the 1. 2 Schedule of Banking Regulation Act, 2. 2 Schedule of the Constitution Tian, 3. 2 Schedule of Reserve Bank of India Act, 4. None of the above, 24. What is the extent of change of the literacy rate envisaged by the end of the XTH 5-year plan? 1. From 65% to 75%, 2. From 60% to 70%, 3. From 50% to 55%, 4. From 45% to 50%, 25. Which of the following Mahatma Gandhi series of currency notes issued by the RBI has ecology depicted on it? 1. 500 rupees, 2. 100 rupees, 3. 50 rupees, 4. 5 rupees, 26. What has been the order of India's imports during the last 3 years? 1. US $30 billion, 2. US $40 billion, 3. US $50 billion, 4. US $60 billion, 27. What is the purpose of the India Brand Equity Fund? 1. To promote inbound tourism. 2. To make Made in India a label of quality. 3. To organize trade fairs. 4. To provide venture capital to IT sector. 28. Which of the following Mahatma Gandhi series of currency notes issued by the RBI has a drawing of the Parliament House depicted on it? 1. 500 rupees, 2. 100 rupees, 3. 50 rupees, 4. 10 rupees, 29. What are open market operations? 1. Activities of SEBI registered brokers, 2. Selling of currency by the RBI, 3. Selling of gilt-edged securities by the government, 4. Sale of shares by FIIs, 30. Why did the government ban the import of Terminator seeds? 1. To contain a virus which can destroy local crops, 2. These seeds are injurious to human and animal health, 3. These seeds contain genetically engineered properties to prevent further multiplication, 4. These seeds multiply at very slow rates, 31. How does the consumer benefit with VAT? 1. It removes tax on tax and thus reduces price rise, 2. Reduces the cost of production, 3. With the abolition of the sales tax, 4. Due to the exemption of small businesses from the tax within certain limits prescribed by the state, 32. In estimating the budgetary deficit, the official approach in India is to exclude 1. Long-term borrowing from the market, 2. Borrowings from the Reserve Bank of India, 3. Drawing down of the cash balance, 4. Borrowing from Reserve Bank in the form of ways and means advance, 33. The best way a bank can avoid loss is to 1. Lend only to individuals known to the bank, 2. Accept sound collateral, 3. Give only short-term loans, 4. Lend only to bank's old customers, 34. Which amidst the following rural banks has been named after a river? 1. Pradhama Bank, 2. Varda Grameen Bank, 3. Dar Onkalik Grameen Bank, 4. Arvali Kshetriya Grameen Bank, 35. Which of the following is an open market operation of the RBI? 1. Buying and selling of shares, 2. Trading in securities, 3. Transactions in gold, 4. Lending to commercial banks, 36. During which 5-year plan did India lay down the objective of the need to ensure environmental sustainability of the development strategy? 1. 6th 5-year plan, 2. 7th 5-year plan, 3. 8th 5-year plan, 4. 9th 5-year plan, 37. Which of the following is not an objective of the monetary policy of the RBI? 1. Boost economic development, 2. Direct credit in desirable direction, 3. Control inflationary pressure, 4. Ensure social justice, 38. Which bank was merged in the Punjab National Bank in February, 2003? 1. Catholic Syrian Bank Ltd. 2. Nainital Bank Ltd. 3. Nedungadi Bank Ltd. 4. Madurai Bank Ltd. 39. State which amongst the following is not true about VAT? 1. All states have uniform VAT for the same product. 2. State have discretion to fix the rate of tax within the 4 rates prescribed. 3. It will promote production efficiency of investments. 4. It will make our exports more competitive. 40. Reserve Bank of India keeps some securities against notes. These securities are always less in comparison to 1. Gold and foreign bonds, 2. Gold, 3. Government bonds, 4. Gold, foreign bonds and government bonds. 41. Merchant banking is an institution which provides finances to 1. Domestic wholesale trade, 2. International trade among countries, 3. Domestic retail trade among, 4. International aid agencies. 42. The system of issuing and monitoring of money in the market is known as 1. Proportional reserve ratio, 2. Fixed reserve ratio, 3. Minimum reserve ratio, 4. Floating reserve ratio, 43. Which among the following Indian state does not transact its business through Reserve Bank of India? 1. Sikkim, 2. Jammu and Kashmir, 3. Arunachal Pradesh, 4. Mizoram, 44. Which among the following subjects is not an aim of the monetary policy of the Reserve Bank of India? 1. Giving impetus to economic development, 2. Direct credit with objective criteria, 3. To control pressure of inflation, 4. To ensure social justice. 45. The Government of India made it obligatory on the part of all commercial banks that they should give some cash amount while purchasing government bonds. What would you call this? 1. Statutory liquidity ratio, 2. Cash reserve ratio, 3. Minimum reserve ratio, 4. Floating reserve ratio, 46. The receipts of which of the following taxes/duties are not shared with the states? 1. Tax on income except agriculture, 2. Corporation tax, 3. Surcharge on income tax, 4. Capital gain tax, 47. The national income of a country is 1. Government annual revenue, 2. Total productive income, 3. Surplus of the public sector enterprise, 4. Export, loan, import, 48. Under the minimum reserve system, the Reserve Bank of India as the sole authority of note issue is required to maintain assets worth not less than 1. 115 crores of rupees, 2. 85 crores of rupees, 3. 200 crores of rupees, 4. 210 crores of rupees, 49. Which amidst the following taxes collected by the Union is not mandated to be assigned to the states? 1. Terminal taxes on goods or passengers carried by railway, sea, or air. 2. Taxes on railway fares and freights. 3. Taxes on consignment of goods. 4. Service tax. 50. One of the objectives of industrial licensing policy in India was to ensure, 1. Creation of adequate employment opportunities. 2. Free flow of foreign capital in Indian industries. 3. Use of modern technology. 4. Balanced industrial development across regions. 51. Currency notes of 2 rupees denomination and above are liabilities of 1. Government of India, 2. Reserve Bank of India, 3. State Bank of India, 4. All of the above. 52. The type of note issue system followed in India is 1. Maximum fiduciary system, 2. Minimum reserve system, 3. Proportional fiduciary system, 4. Fixed fiduciary system. 53. Inflation is caused by 1. Increase in supply of goods, 2. Increase in cash with the government, 3. Decrease in money supply, 4. Increase in money supply. 54. A firm sells new shares worth 1000 rupees directly to individuals. This transaction will cause 1. Gross national product to rise by 1000 rupees, 2. Gross domestic product to rise by 1000 rupees, 3. National income to rise by 1000 rupees, 4. No impact on gross national product. 55. What is the revised upper limit for foreign direct investment in telecom service companies? 1. 49%, 2. 51%, 3. 66%, 4. 74%, 56. Which from the following is not true when the interest rate in the economy goes up? 1. Savings increases, 2. Lending decreases, 3. Cost of production increases, 4. Return on capital increases. 57. Open market operation refers to 1. Borrowing by commercial banks from the RBI. 2. Lending by scheduled banks to non-scheduled banks. 3. Purchase and sale of government securities by the RBI. 4. Purchase and sale of bonds and securities by the central government. 58. Which is the first public sector corporation of independent India? 1. Hindustan Steel Corporation, Bhilai. 2. State Trading Corporation of India. 3. Food Corporation of India. 4. Damodar Valley Corporation. 59. Which one of the following is not considered as an infrastructure investment? Investment in a 1. Power project, 2. Railways project, 3. Telecommunication, 4. Automobile industry. 60. Which one of the following currencies has the highest value in terms of rupee? 1. Pound, 2. Dollar, 3. Euro, 4. Saudi Riyal. 61. What is known as the open market operation of the RBI? 1. Buying and selling of stocks, 2. Auctioning of foreign exchange, 3. Trading in securities, 4. Transactions in gold. 62. Which of the following functions as a controller of credit in India? 1. The central government, 2. The Reserve Bank of India, 3. The State Bank of India, 4. The Planning Commission. 63. When did the rupee become a freely convertible currency on current account, in India? 1. 2000, 2. 2001, 3. 1994, 4. 1999, 64. Antyodaya program is associated with 1. Liberation of bonded labor, 2. Bringing up cultural revolution in India, 3. Demands of textile laborers, 4. Upliftment of the poorest of the poor. 65. The government resorts to devaluation of its currency in order to promote 1. National income, 2. International goodwill, 3. Exports, 4. Savings. 66. The basic regulatory authority for mutual funds and stock markets lies with the 1. Government of India, 2. Reserve Bank of India, 3. SEBI, 4. Stock Exchange, 67. The Employment Guarantee Scheme, which is now an important component of the NCMP, was first introduced in which state? 1. Kerala, 2. Maharashtra, 3. Andhra Pradesh, 4. West Bengal, 68. Identify the Navratna company in the following: 1. ICICI Bank, 2. Infosys, 3. HPCL Ltd, 4. Air India, 69. Which car has been the best seller in India in 2004 to 2005? 1. Maruti 800, 2. Maruti Suzuki Alto, 3. Tata Indica, 4. Santro Singh, 70. Consider the following statements: A. NTPC has diversified to hydropower sector, B. Power Grid Corporation has diversified into telecom sector. Which of the statements below is correct? 1. Only A, 2. Only B, 3. Both of A and B, 4. None of A and B, 71. Which Indian company secured the highest export revenue from IT software and services during the past 2 years? 1. TCS, 2. Infosys Technologies Ltd. 3. Wipro Technologies Ltd. 4. Satyam Computer Services Ltd. 72. Match the Indian and foreign companies as joint ventures in the field of life insurance. Indian company, A. Tata, B. ICICI Ltd. C. Bajaj Limited, D. HDFC Bank. Foreign company, 1. AIG, 2. Standard Life Insurance, 3. Prudential Life Insurance, 4. Allianz, codes, ABCD, 1, 1342, 2, 2431, 3, 4123, 4, 3412, 73. Which of the following is Apex Bank for industrial loans? 1. RBI, 2. NABARD, 3. ICICI, 4. IDBI, 74. What is the main function of Central Statistical Organization, CSO? 1. Determination of money supply, 2. Collection of estimates of national income, 3. Collection of detailed data regarding employment, 4. Price determination, 75. Planning and control are so related that, 1. Planning initiates control, 2. Control initiates planning, 3. Both are equivalent, 4. Both go on simultaneously in cycle, 76. What does national income mean? 1. The total value of all goods and services produced in the country during a period of 1 year, 2. The total value of all stocks and shares in the country during a period of 1 year, 3. The total value of all capital goods produced in the country during a period of 1 year, 4. The total value of all consumer goods produced in the country during a period of 1 year, 77. Which of the following taxes is levied by the Union and appropriated and planned by the states? 1. Service tax, 2. Stamp duty, 3. Property tax, 4. Passenger and freight duty, 78. Which of the following taxes is not shared between the Union and the states? 1. Income tax, 2. Excise duty, 3. Corporation tax, 4. Sales tax, 79. Which of the following is the most important domestic source of planned finance? 1. Balance of current revenue, 2. Profit from public sector units, 3. Domestic private savings, 4. Additional taxation, 80. Consider the following reasons of continuous decline in average land holding size in India: A. Law of inheritance, B. Consolidation, C. Farm mechanization, D. Desire of land ownership. Pick the correct answer from the options given below: 1. A, B, C and D, 2. A, C and D, 3. A and D, 4. A and B, 81. Which of the following sets belong to central tax? 1. Excise duty, sales tax, and customs duty, 2. Excise duty, customs duty, and income tax, 3. Income tax, customs duty and house tax. 4. Customs duty, entertainment tax and income tax. 82. Per capita income is maximum in which of the following states in India? 1. Himachal Pradesh. 2. Punjab. 3. Gujarat. 4. Goa. 83. What is the name of the electronic communication network of the Reserve Bank of India? 1. SHOP. 2. RubiSat. 3. RubiNet. 4. Rubi. 84. In India the largest public undertaking is 1. Air India. 2. Indian Railways. 3. IOC. 4. LIC. 85. Punjab National Bank has been honoured with the Golden Peacock Award 2002 for excellence in 1. Agricultural finance. 2. Rural industrialization. 3. Housing development. 4. Corporate excellence. 86. Which of the following is not in the infrastructure sector? 1. Power generation. 2. Construction of roads. 3. Food production. 4. Expansion of airports. 87. In the budget figures of the Government of India, fiscal deficit is 1. Total expenditure, total receipts. 2. Revenue expenditure, revenue receipts. 3. Capital expenditure, capital receipts and market borrowings. 4. Sum of budget deficit and government's market borrowings and liabilities. 88. Which state has the lowest per capita income in India? 1. Bihar. 2. Orissa. 3. Rajasthan. 4. Gujarat. 89. Which authority decides about the state's share in central taxes? 1. Finance Commission. 2. Planning Commission. 3. Election Commission. 4. Finance Ministry. 90. In India, 1 rupee coins and notes and subsidiary coins are issued by 1. The Reserve Bank of India. 2. The Central Government. 3. The State Bank of India. 4. The Unit Trust of India. 91. The 10th plan aims to reduce the poverty ratio by 2007 to 1. 10%, 2. 30%, 3. 20%, 4. 5%, 92. The total number of nationalist banks in India is 1. 14, 2. 19, 3. 21, 4. 30, 93. In which plan was self-reliance first emphasized? 1. Second plan. 2. Third plan. 3. Fourth plan. 4. Fifth plan. 94. The famous slogan Garibi Hatao, remove poverty, was launched during the 1. First 5-year plan, 1951-56, 2. Third 5-year plan, 1961-66, 3. Fourth 5-year plan, 1964-66, 4. Fifth 5-year plan, 1974-79, 95. Which of the following has the sole right of issuing currency, except 1 rupee coins and notes, in India? 1. The Government of India. 2. The Planning Commission. 3. The State Bank of India. 4. The Reserve Bank of India. 96. In the budget figures of the Government of India, the difference between total expenditure and total receipts is called 1. Fiscal deficit. 2. Budget deficit. 3. Revenue deficit. 4. Current deficit. 97. India's biggest nationalist enterprise today: 1. The Indian Railways. 2. The Indian Commercial Banking System. 3. The Indian Power Sector. 4. The Indian Telecommunication System. 98. The official agency responsible for estimating national income in India is 1. Indian Statistical Institute. 2. Reserve Bank of India. 3. Central Statistical Organization. 4. National Council for Applied Economics and Research. 99. The highest body which approves the 5-year plan in India is the 1. Planning Commission. 2. National Development Council. 3. Finance Ministry. 4. Union Cabinet. 100. RBI does not transact the business of which state government? 1. Nagaland, 2. Jammu and Kashmir, 3. Punjab, 4. Assam, 101. In the budget figures of the Government of India, interest payments, subsidies, pensions, social services and the like are parts of the 1. Plan expenditure, 2. State government expenditure, 3. Public debt in the form of capital expenditure, 4. Non-plan expenditure, 102. Who coined the term Hindu rate of growth for Indian economy? 1. A.K. Sen, 2. Kirit S. Parekh, 3. Raj Krishna, 4. Montek Singh Ahluwalia, 103. Which of the following Indian banks became the first to touch a market capitalization of Rs 1,00,000 crore in India? 1. SSC, 2. HDFC, 3. SBI, 4. PNB, 104. The Commission in India dealing with minimum support price, procurement price, etc. in connection with agricultural goods is the 1. Planning Commission, 2. Agricultural Costs and Prices Commission, 3. Agricultural Price Commission, 4. National Marketing Commission, 105. Which one of the following is not correct? 1. First Five-Year Plan, 1951-56, 2. Second Five-Year Plan 1956-61, 3. Third Five-Year Plan, 1961-66, 4. Fourth Five-Year Plan, 1966, 71, 106. In the post-independence period, economic reforms were first introduced in India under 1. P.V. Narasimha Rao government, 1990, 2. Indira Gandhi government, 1980, 3. Rajiv Gandhi government, 1985, 4. Janata Party government, 1977, 107. The report of Vijay Kelkar Committee relates to 1. Trade reforms, 2. Center-state financial relations, 3. Disinvestment in public sector enterprises, 4. Tax reforms, 108. ICI is the name associated with 1. A MNC which manufactures chemicals, 2. Indian cement industry, 3. Chamber of Commerce and Industry, 4. A private sector bank, 109. With the inclusion of Shipping Corporation of India recently in the list of NAV Ratna PSCs, their number now stands at 1, 15, 2, 16, 3, 17, 4, 18, 110. Next zone and information technology says is being established at 1. Panki in Uttar Pradesh, 2. Panvel in Maharashtra, 3. Bangalore in Karnataka, 4. Secunderabad in Andhra Pradesh, 111. When was the Jawahar Rozgar Yojana launched? 1. 1985, 2. 1987, 3. 1989, 4. 1991, 112. Reserve Bank of India was nationalised in 1. 1947, 2. 1948, 3. 1949, 4. 1951, 113. Which is not the objective of public procurement and distribution system followed by Indian government? 1. Maintain price stability through creation of buffer stocks, 2. Protect the interests of both consumers and poor farmers, 3. Control the production of food grains, 4. Reduce personal and regional inequality in the distribution, 114. Where is the Indian Institute of Foreign Trade located? 1. New, 2. Hyderabad, 3. Mumbai, 4. Ahmedabad, 115. The Center for Agricultural Marketing is located at 1. Jaipur, 2. New, 3. Nagpur, 4. Hyderabad, 116. Per capita income is obtained by dividing national income by 1. Total population of the country, 2. Total working population, 3. Area of the country, 4. Volume of capital used, 117. Token privatization or deficit privatization of public sector units occur when the government sells, 1. 5% of shares, 2. 10% of shares, 3. 15% of shares, 4. 20% of shares, 118. The Nursing Home Committee, 1991, on financial reforms proposed for establishment of a 1. 4-tier hierarchy of the banking structure, 2. 3-tier hierarchy of the banking structure, 3. 2-tier hierarchy of the banking structure, 4. Unified control by the apex institutions, 119. The Planning Commission of India was constituted in the year 1. 1942, 2. 1947, 3. 1950, 4. 1955, 120. Which plan gave emphasis on removal of poverty for the first time? 1. 4th, 2. 5th, 3. 6th, 4. 7th, 121. Exim Policy, 2002-07, has set a target to achieve a share in the global trade by 2007 at 1. 0.5%, 2. 1.0%, 3. 1.5%, 4. 2.0%, 122. GDP at factor cost is 1. GDP minus indirect taxes plus subsidies, 2. GDP minus depreciation allowances, 3. NNP plus depreciation allowances, 4. GDP minus subsidies plus indirect taxes, 123. The period of the 11th five-year plan is 1. 2005 to 2010, 2. 2006 to 2011, 3. 2007 to 2012, 4. 2008 to 2013, 124. FERA in India has been replaced by 1. FEPA, 2. FEMA, 3. FENA, 4. FETA, 125. The term mixed economy denotes 1. Existence of both rural and urban sectors, 2. Existence of both private and public sectors, 3. Existence of both heavy and small industries, 4. Existence of both developed and underdeveloped sectors, 126. NREGP is the abbreviated form of 1. National Rural Employment Guarantee Program, 2. National Rural Educational Guarantee Program, 3. National Rapid Educational Guarantee Program, 4. National Rapid Employment Guarantee Program, 127. Jivan Asthaya scheme relating to investment and saving, was launched during 2008-09, by 1. Tata AIG, 2. ICICI Prudential, 3. Bajaj Allianz, 4. LIC, 128. India is called a mixed economy because of the existence of a. Public sector, b. Private sector, c. Joint sector, d. Cooperative sector, 1. A. D. 2. A. B. 3. C. D. 4. B. D. 129. The present Indian monetary system is based on 1. Gold reserve system, 2. Proportional reserve system, 3. Convertible currency system, 4. Minimum reserve system, 130. Gross domestic product is defined as the value of all 1. Goods produced in an economy in a year, 2. Goods and services produced in an economy in a year, 3. Final goods produced in an economy in a year, 4. Final goods and services produced in an economy in a year, 131. The draft of the 5-year plans in India is approved by the 1. National Development Council, 2. Planning Commission, 3. National Productivity Council, 4. Ministry of Finance, 132. Who is the ex officio chairman of the Planning Commission? 1. Minister for Planning and Development, 2. Finance Minister, 3. Prime Minister, 4. Minister for Rural and Community Development, 133. Wholesale price-based inflation rate in India reached its highest level in 13 years on July 27, 2008. It was 1. 11.75%, 2. 11.85%, 3. 12.00%, 4. 12.05%, 134. Which is the biggest tax-paying sector in India? 1. Agriculture sector, 2. Industrial sector, 3. Transport sector, 4. Banking sector, 135. The government has renamed NREGA scheme, and the name associated with the scheme is that of 1. Rajiv Gandhi, 2. Jawaharlal Nehru, 3. Mahatma Gandhi, 4. Indira Gandhi, 136. The Reserve Bank of India was nationalised in the year 1. 1935, 2. 1969, 3. 1949, 4. 1980, 137. The abbreviation SEBI stands for 1. Savings and Exchange Bank of India, 2. Securities and Exchange Bank of India, 3. Survey of Essential Business in India, 4. Securities and Exchange Board of India, 138. Insurance sector in India is regulated by 1. RBI, 2. CII, 3. IRDA, 4. SEBI, 139. In the budget for 2011-12, the fiscal deficit, percent of GDP, for 2011-12 has been projected at 1. 5.1, 2. 5.0, 3. 4.6, 4. 3.4, 140. The fringe benefit tax was introduced in the budget of 1. 2003-04, 2. 2004-05, 3. 2005-06, 4. 2006-07, 141. The Annapurna scheme was implemented in the year 1. 1998, 2. 1996, 3. 1999, 4. 2000, 142. The objective of Jawahar Rojar Yojana is to 1. Provide employment to youth in rural areas, 2. Create employment opportunities for unemployed persons, 3. Strengthen the rural economic and social structure, 4. All of the above, 143. Which of the following sectors contributed more to the savings in India? 1. Public sector, 2. Household sector, 3. Corporate sector, 4. Private sector, 144. The highest foreign exchange earners have been the export of 1. Engineering goods, 2. Gems and jewelry, 3. Minerals, 4. Tea, 145. Where is the biggest private sector power project in India located? 1. Rajmundry in Andhra Pradesh, 2. Neyveli in Tamil Nadu, 3. Korba in Madhya Pradesh, 4. Dabhal in Maharashtra, 146. What is the Gram Samriddhi Yojana in replacement of 1. Indra Awas Yojana, 2. Jawahar Rozgar Yojana, 3. Prime Minister's Employment Scheme? 4. I.R.D.P, 147. The largest share in our imports is from 1. North America, 2. European Community, 3. OPEC, Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, 4. African and Asian Developing Countries, 148. The largest share of India's national income originates in the 1. Primary sector, 2. Secondary sector, 3. Tertiary sector, 4. Any of the above, 149. Which of the following is not a part of national income? 1. Wages and salaries, 2. Profits, 3. Rent, 4. Interest on national debt, 150. Among the tax revenues of the Union government, What is the largest source? 1. Income tax, 2. Corporation tax, 3. Central excise, 4. Customs duty. 151. What does the open market operations of the RBI mean? 1. Buying and selling shares, 2. Auctioning of foreign exchange, 3. Trading in securities, 4. Transactions in gold. 152. The Reserve Bank of India, 1. Provides direct financing to agriculture, 2. Provides finance to primary cooperative societies, 3. Provides finance to state cooperative banks, 4. Does not provide finance to agriculture. 153. In which sector of the Indian economy is productivity the highest? 1. Manufacturing, 2. Transport, communication and commerce, 3. Agriculture, 4. Other sectors. 154. To achieve economic self-reliance was the main objective of which 5-year plan? 1. First 5-year plan, 2. Second 5-year plan, 3. Third 5-year plan, 4. Fourth 5-year plan. 155. The preparation of national income estimates is the responsibility of the 1. Planning Commission, 2. National Development Council, 3. National Sample Survey Organization, 4. Central Statistical Organization. 156. Commercial banking system in India is 1. Mixed banking, 2. Unit banking, 3. Branch banking, 4. None of these. 157. The gift-edged market in the capital market of India refers to 1. Long-term private securities, 2. Market dealing in existing securities, 3. Market for corporate securities, 4. Market for government securities. 158. Which of the following yields the largest revenue to the Government of India? 1. Sales tax, 2. Excise duty, 3. Income tax, 4. Entertainment tax. 159. The credit control operation in India is performed by 1. Rural banks, 2. Commercial banks, 3. Reserve Bank of India, 4. State Bank of India. 160. NABARD is the name of a 1. Commercial bank, 2. Financial institution, 3. Specialized bank to help agriculture, 4. Non-banking financial institution. 161. Banks in India were nationalised for the first time in the year 1. 1950, 2. 1960, 3. 1969, 4. 1979, 162. Fiscal policy is concerned with 1. Public revenue, 2. Public expenditure and debt, 3. Bank rate policy, 4. Both, 1. And 2. 163. Which of the following is the largest employer in India? 1. Food Corporation of India, 2. Posts and Telegraphs Department, 3. Indian Railways, 4. Steel Authority of India. 164. The main objective of Antyodaya program is 1. Upliftment of urban poor, 2. Upliftment of industrial workers, 3. Upliftment of rural poor, 4. Upliftment of farmers. 165. The Reserve Bank of India issues currency notes under 1. Fixed fiduciary system, 2. Maximum fiduciary system, 3. Minimum reserve system, 4. Proportional reserve system. 166. The financial capital of India is 1. Mumbai, 2. Chennai, 3. 4. Chandigarh. 167. Chairman of the 11th Finance Commission was 1. A. M. Khusro, 2. Vijay Kelkar, 3. Deepak Parekh, 4. Manmohan Singh. 168. India adopted the 5-year plans from 1. France, 2. Former USSR, 3. America, 4. England, 169. In center-state financial relations in India, Godgil formula is used in 1. Division of tax revenue, 2. Formulating the policy for fresh borrowings, 3. Writing off states' indebtedness to the center, 4. Allocating central plan assistance between states, 170. The concept of mixed economy means, 1. To have balanced development in the agricultural and industrial sector, 2. Simultaneous development of the rural and urban sector, 3. To have equal distribution of wealth among the rural and the urban poor, 4. Simultaneous existence of the private and public sector, 171. Canalized list of items in foreign trade of India refers to 1. The items to be imported by the private agencies, 2. List of items to be subsidized, 3. List of items to be granted duty concession, 4. Items to be imported only by the state-owned undertaking, 172. In the production of cotton textiles India ranks, 1. 4th in the world, 2. 3rd in the world, 3. 2nd in the world, 4. 1st in the world, 173. The single largest item of expenditure of the central government in India in recent years is 1. Defence, 2. Subsidies, 3. Interest payment, 4. General services, 174. The most important source of revenue for the states in India is 1. Corporation tax, 2. Income tax, 3. Excise duties, 4. Sales tax, 175. India's first 5-year plan gave priority to 1. Industry, 2. Trade, 3. Transportation, 4. Agriculture, 176. Ways and means advances refers to 1. Industries getting temporary loans from commercial banks, 2. Farmers getting loans from NABARD, 3. Government getting temporary loans from RBI, 4. Government getting loans from international financial institutions, 177. Cochin refineries is in 1. Public sector, 2. Joint sector, 3. Private sector, 4. Cooperative sector. 178. Which one of the following is not an industrial finance institution? 1. DWS, 2. AMC, 3. NABARD, 4. SFCs, 179. National income at factor cost is equal to 1. Net national product, indirect taxes and subsidies, 2. Net national product, direct taxes and subsidies, 3. Gross national product, depreciation charges, 4. Net national product and net income from abroad, 180. Which Indian private sector company has the largest sales turnover? 1. Tata Sons, 2. Reliance Industries, 3. ITC Ltd. 4. Hindustan Lever Ltd. 181. The first state-owned company from India to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange is 1. Videsh Sanchar Nigam Ltd. 2. Mahanagar Telephone Nigam Ltd. 3. Tata Iron and Steel Company, 4. Wipro, 182. The largest source of revenue to the Union government is 1. Income tax, 2. Central excise duty, 3. Customs duty, 4. Wealth tax, 183. Which of the following is the specially designed scheme for the welfare of the Indian women introduced recently by General Insurance? 1. Rajeshvari, 2. Bhagya Rajeshvari, 3. Bhagyashri, 4. Raja Lakshmi, 184. The biggest item of India's imports is 1. Iron ore, 2. Mica, 3. Petroleum products, 4. Gems and jewelry, 185. Which amidst the following is a PSU? 1. Bank of Rajasthan, 2. ICICI Bank, 3. Corporation Bank, 4. Citibank, 186. Which from the following is not a Navaratna PSU? 1. SAIL, 2. LIC, 3. IOC, 4. ONGC, 187. Who among the following Indian economists has done pioneering work on national income? 1. Jagdish Bhagwati, 2. M.L. Seth, 3. Amartya Sen, 4. V.K.R.V. Rao, 188. Which amidst the following is a PSU? 1. Bank of Rajasthan, 2. Bank of India, 3. Bank of Punjab, 4. Karnataka Bank, 189. Which from the following is not a Navaratna PSU? 1. SAIL, 2. BHEL, 3. NTPC, 4. Shipping Corporation of India, 190. Which bank in India performs duties of central bank? 1. Central Bank of India, 2. State Bank of India, 3. Reserve Bank of India, 4. Above, 1, and 2, 191. Who had estimated national income in India first? 1. V.K.R.V. Rao, 2. Dadabhai Naoroji, 3. R.C. Dude, 4. D.R. Godgil, 192. Mahalanobis model has been associated with which 5-year plan? 1. First 5-year plan, 2. Second 5-year plan, 3. Third 5-year plan, 4. Fourth 5-year plan, 193. The Government of India derives its single largest source of revenue from 1. Direct taxes, 2. Customs duties, 3. Deficit financing, 4. Union excise duties, 194. Which of the following is Navaratna PSE? 1. Hindustan Aeronautics Ltd. 2. Container Corporation of India Ltd. 3. Mahanagar Telephone Nigam Ltd. 4. Engineers India Ltd. 195. Which of the following is not the source of the revenue of central government? 1. Income tax, 2. Corporate tax, 3. Agricultural income tax, 4. Excise duty, 196. Which of the following is a Navaratna PSE? 1. Steel Authority of India Ltd. 2. MMTC Ltd. 3. National Aluminium Company Ltd. 4. Oil India Ltd. 197. What does the open market operation of the RBI mean? 1. Buying and selling shares, 2. Auctioning of foreign exchange, 3. Trading is securities, 4. Transactions in gold, 198. The implementation of Jawahar Rajagar Yojana rests with 1. Gram Panchayats, 2. District collectors, 3. State governments, 4. Union government, 199. The RBI issues currency notes under the 1. Fixed fiduciary system, 2. Maximum fiduciary system, 3. Fixed minimum reserve system, 4. Proportional reserve system, 200. Which of the following states has the highest number of slums as per the data recently released by the Ministry of Housing and Urban Poverty Alleviation? 1. Uttar Pradesh, 2. West Bengal, 3. Maharashtra, 4. Andhra Pradesh.
சன் ஜட்ஜஸ் ஆதி பொது அறிவு சேனலை பார்த்த அனைவருக்கும் நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றோம். அடுத்த வீடியோவில் சந்திப்போம்.